Hello, this tutorial is for a cheer bow. I'm going to make another one just like this. And I just added a little bling to set it off. This is a very easy cheer bow to make. This ribbon is 2 1/4 inch width. It's a Grosgrain. You always want to use Grosgrains when you're doing hair bows. They just turn out the best. So I've got 2 that I'm overlapping, and you can shape them however you like them. I cut these at 30 inches long. Again, they're 2 1/4 inches width. So I want to make them, I want a wider ribbon. So I'm just overlapping these to make it a wider bow. You can bond these 2 ribbons together. You can buy it in the sewing department. It comes in a roll, and you just iron one side. You would iron it to one side of the ribbon and then peel off the other back and iron it to the other side. So they would bond together and it would still be movable. But I'm not going to do that. It's just the look whatever you're looking for. As you can see, they're kind of loose. So if you wanted them really close together, I would recommend bonding them. Okay. So you can do either side, whichever color you want to be more dominant. If I do it this way, I'm going to have more orange, of course. And if I do it this way, I will have more black. So I think I'll do it the opposite of what I did that one. And just overlap however you want. Just try to make sure that it's all the same. And then I'm going to find my middle. Just work from there. I'm just going to cross one over the other. Try to keep it all even. So I'm just crossing it like this. Okay. Grab a ruler if you want. Try to be about 6 inches apart there. It's a good guide. So then we're just going to make sure we have the middle again. And we're going to push it to the middle of the back where it looks like this. Okay. So it's like this in the front, and that in the back. And then you can just fold it in half. But keep your fingers there. You don't want to lose that spot. And I'm going to do it one time and then one time back. There's a little accordion. So, and then on this side I'm going to fold in and then I'm going to fold back. So it looks like this. Okay. So now I've got a zip tie. You can sew these or you can use zip ties. This is a quick way to do it. So I've got a hair tie, and as you can see I just put it on the zip tie. So I'm going to wrap that around the back. And I'm going to just do my zip tie, but I'm not going to tighten it all the way. Again, you can sew these, put them together however you like. This is an easy way to do it. So, I don't have it all the way tight yet. I just kind of want to make sure I'm getting it where I want it. And it looks like I've got one side just a little bit longer than the other, so I'm going to pull that through just a little bit. See if that works. Here's the other one, and I probably did I didn't get it as wide, or you know, if you like them shaped like this, so you just need to shape it how you want it. Some people like them really wide, and then some people like them kind of going up. And I don't want that in the front, so I got to make sure that gets in the back before I tighten it all the way. as you can see, those are kind of going off. They're not together. So if you did bond it, it would be right where you wanted it. I'm going to go ahead and cut that off. Make sure it's tight. So I'm just going to snip it off all the way down there. So it looks like this. You can see how easy that was to tighten up with that. So just shape that like you want it, like I said. Now the way I did this, oops, and I'm going to have to re-glue that, is I just figured out where I wanted them together, where I wanted them to overlap, like this. And then I folded it in half there, where the very end of the black one and the very end of the orange one met. So it looks like this. And then I'm just going to cut it up at an angle. It's a little bit harder to cut two at once, so that's why I'm using these scissors. They're a little bit better. And I'm going to go ahead and burn the ends. I'm not really burning the end. I mean, you can see I'm getting the flame close, but I'm not getting it on there because I don't want to actually burn it. Okay. This one, again, I'm going to meet those two ends. And I'm going to cut up at an angle. I'll hold it. Just get that flame really close and move it back and forth quickly. Okay. There we go. Now what I did to keep those together is I just put a little bit of hot glue right here. Not all the way across, just a little bit. Then overlap that just a little bit and put it exactly where I wanted it. Again, I'm going to put a little hot glue right here. Then, there we go. So now I've got those where I want them. And to cover this up, all you need is a little diamond mesh. You can use this black one like I did on this one, or you can use silver. You just need to cut a little strand of it. I'm going to stick with black. And I just used hot glue to put it on there. You can also use that E6000. That will be a little bit better. It'll be a little bit more secure if you do that, especially on the ribbon. It's just really got a strong odor and fumes, so you have to be careful when you use that stuff. Okay, so I'm just putting a little bit more hot glue all the way around and just making sure it's going on the plastic there. And that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7 of the little diamonds from the diamond mesh. And you could leave it alone like this, or you can add them to the bottom like I did here. And all I did was just cut, again, I cut another little strand of them. Got hot glue everywhere. Okay, I just figured out how many I needed. I just need to cut one of those off. Just gonna put a little hot glue again. Put it on there very quickly before the hot glue starts to dry. Just tap that on there. Cut another one. Figured out how long I needed that one. Again, I just need to cut one. So I'm gonna add a little bit more hot glue. Not a lot, because I don't want it to be all globby looking. Okay, press it down. There you go. It's really simple and cute, blingy. Sometimes I put glitter vinyl on here, the heat transfer vinyl. It's a little bit more complicated because you have to figure out your bow placement and then undo the bow and put the vinyl on there and then put it back together. But I will show some videos on that later. Go ahead and do this side, just cut one off. Putting this bling on here will help keep these two ribbons where I want them to. Again, you don't have to put this on there, it just adds a little bling. Do that one. I'm going to start, make sure I get it right up there where I want it. Okay. Here we go. Just added a little bling to it. There's this one. We got two cheer bows in school colors with some bling on them. They're so simple to put together. And if one of these bands breaks, it would not be a big deal to add another one, to cut that and put another zip tie. Because when I sew them and do all that mess, it is kind of a big deal to replace these. So this is a lot easier. And you already know where your center is because the ribbon is all squished there. So, okay guys, thanks for watching. Bye.